In every corner of our planet, survival writes its own rules. From the smallest hunter to the mightiest giant, every animal has a story of strength, intelligence, fear, and courage. This is a world where instinct is sharper than any weapon, where nature decides who rises and who falls. These moments are real. These battles are raw. Welcome to the untamed side of Earth, where animals reveal the true power of life. 5 of the world's most dangerous snakes, their venom type, effects, and the only antidote that saves lives. Number 1, King Cobra. Venom type, neurotoxic. Effect, paralyzes nerves and stops breathing. Antidote, King Cobra specific anti-venom. Number 2, Black Mamba. Venom type, neurotoxic. Effect, rapid paralysis, heart and lung failure within hours. Antidote, African polyvalent anti-venom. Number 3, Russell's Viper. Venom type, hemotoxic. Effect, severe internal bleeding and kidney failure. Antidote, polyvalent anti-venom. Number 4, Inland Taipan. Venom type, neurotoxic and hemotoxic. Effect, muscle breakdown, organ failure, and blood clotting. Antidote, Taipan-specific anti-venom. Number 5, Saw-Scaled Viper. Venom type, hemotoxic. Effect, uncontrollable bleeding and shock. Antidote, polyvalent anti-venom. Important warning, there is no home remedy for snake venom. Only hospital-administered anti-venom can save a life. Follow for more deadly animal science. Did you think dinosaurs were scaly monsters like in Jurassic Park? 2025 discoveries just shattered that myth. Here are 3 mind-blowing finds that rewrite history. First, a feathered predator caught mid-meal. Joaquin raptor, a fierce megaraptor from Patagonia, was found with a crocodile leg still in its jaws. This raptor was devouring prey when it died, proving many theropods had feathers and hunted like savage birds. Jurassic Park's naked raptors? Totally wrong. Second, massive sauropod highways in the UK. Excavations in Oxfordshire uncovered Europe's longest single trackway. Over 220 meters of giant footprints from long-necked herbivores like Cetiosaurus. Herds of these titans stomped across ancient mudflats. No lonely giants here. Dinosaurs traveled in groups. Third, the punk rock armored beast. Spicomelus afer, the oldest ankylosaur from Morocco, was covered in bizarre meter-long spikes fused directly to its bones, plus a tail club way earlier than thought. This walking tank had extreme armor for display or defense, rewriting how these coffee table dinos evolved. 2025 proved dinosaurs were weirder, feathered, and more social than Hollywood ever imagined. Which shocks you most? Imagine living where oxygen is scarce, temperatures plummet, and thin air challenges every breath. Yet in the world's highest mountains, the Himalayas and Andes, tiny creatures are thriving. Meet the adorable pika. These fluffy rock dwellers scamper across boulders at over 5,000 meters. They harvest grass all summer, building hay piles to survive brutal winters without hibernating. Super cute and tough as nails. Then there's the bent-toed gecko. New species like the shivalik gecko cling to rocky cliffs in the Himalayas, using sticky toes to hunt at night, even in freezing cold. And in the Andes, the newly discovered Chachapoyas mouse opossum defies limits, scurrying through cloud forests at extreme altitudes with its long snout and tail, a marsupial built for the heights. How do they survive? Adaptations like efficient lungs and high metabolism. These mountain mysteries show life finds a way in the extremes. Nature's ultimate survivors. What extreme animal amazes you most? Some insects don't kill with strength. They shut down your nervous system. Number 1, bullet ant. Its venom contains ponerotoxin, which interferes with nerve signals, causing intense pain, muscle spasms, and temporary paralysis. Number 2, tsetse fly. Beyond spreading sleeping sickness, the parasite it carries attacks the nervous system, leading to confusion, coma, and death if untreated. Number 3, assassin bug. Its venom paralyzes the nervous system of prey. In humans, it can cause severe pain, numbness, and dangerous allergic reactions. Number 4. Fire ant. Multiple stings inject alkaloid venom that disrupts nerve function, causing burning pain, seizures, and nerve shock in severe cases. Number 5. Asian giant hornet. Its neurotoxic venom damages nerves and tissues, leading to organ failure and nervous system collapse after multiple stings. These insects don't just hurt, they hijack your nerves. Nervous system effects, quick facts: neurotoxins block nerve signals. Paralysis prevents breathing or movement. Overstimulation causes seizures, and shock failure of nerve control leads to death. Nature has many secrets left to uncover. 2025 was an epic year for paleontology, revealing ancient worlds that closely mirror today's ecosystems. In Qatar, researchers uncovered a 21-million-year-old dugong cemetery at Al-Mashabia, the world's richest sea cow fossil site. Hundreds of fossils from over 170 locations revealed sharks, ancient dolphins, turtles, and a new mini sea cow species, Salwasiran catarensis. About panda-sized, this early dugong grazed seagrass meadows using small tusks and vestigial hind limbs. Like modern dugongs in the Arabian Gulf, these sea cows acted as ecosystem engineers, shaping seagrass habitats for over 20 million years, proving the ecosystem's remarkable stability. Meanwhile, in Scotland, a 167-million-year-old fossil from the Isle of Skye revealed Bronothere elgolensis, the false snake of Elgol. With snake-like jaws and curved fangs but a lizard-like body, it blurs the line between snakes and lizards, reshaping our understanding of squamate evolution. These discoveries show ancient life-built ecosystems that still thrive today, reminding us why protecting them matters now. Climate change is reshaping our planet faster than ever. But animals are not just victims. Many are adapting in surprising ways. Today, we explore real stories of wildlife fighting back, from dry forests to melting ice and shifting migrations. Let's start with tropical forests. As droughts grow stronger, trees in Panama's rainforests are growing deeper roots to reach underground water. Even when the surface dries out, these roots help them survive. Scientists call this a rescue strategy. In some African forests, rich soils and strong vegetation provide extra protection. Nature is resilient. But resilience has limits. Repeated droughts weaken forests and can cause them to release stored carbon, worsening climate change. Now to icy regions. Melting glaciers and sea ice force polar bears to spend more time on land, leading to risky encounters with humans. Walruses crowd onto beaches, where exhaustion and stampedes take lives. Cold water fish like salmon struggle as rivers warm. Mountain animals move into new areas and face new predators. Many species are also migrating. Birds and insects fly earlier each year. Deer, caribou, and elephants change ancient routes to find food and water. Some tropical species move toward cooler regions, spreading diseases and creating new challenges. These changes are happening now. Nature is adapting, but it cannot do it alone. By cutting emissions and protecting habitats, we can give wildlife a fighting chance. Is there hope? Animals that fight to the death for territory. 1. Lions, Panthera leo. Male lions defend prides and territory with extreme violence. When rival coalitions invade, fights often end in death. Losers may be killed outright, and cubs are frequently slain to eliminate future rivals. These battles determine control over land, food, and reproduction. Why it's worth dying for. Territory equals access to females, prey, and genetic survival. 2. Wolves, Canis lupus. Wolf packs aggressively defend their hunting grounds. Territorial clashes between packs can be brutal, with coordinated attacks that often kill rival wolves. Studies show territorial wars are a leading cause of wolf mortality. Why it's worth dying for. Without territory, a pack starves. 3. Honey badgers, Mellivora capensis. Despite their small size, honey badgers fiercely defend burrows and feeding areas. They attack animals many times larger, including lions and hyenas. They rarely retreat and will fight until the threat is eliminated, or until death. Why it's worth dying for: safe shelter and food in harsh environments. 4. Ants. Various species, especially army and fire ants. Some ant species engage in full-scale territorial wars involving millions of individuals. Battles can last days, with massive casualties. Entire colonies may be wiped out. Why it's worth dying for: colony survival and resource dominance. 5. Siamese fighting fish, Betta splendens. Male bettas are so territorial that they will fight until one collapses or dies. In the wild, territory controls access to breeding sites. Their aggression is instinctive and relentless. Why it's worth dying for: exclusive breeding space. Animals that win fights. They shouldn't honey badger versus larger predators. Despite weighing under 15 kilograms, the honey badger routinely drives away lions, leopards, and hyenas. Its thick, loose skin prevents fatal bites, while extreme aggression and fearlessness make even apex predators retreat. Many predators decide the risk isn't worth it. Mantis shrimp versus fish and crabs. Small but devastating, the mantis shrimp delivers punches accelerating faster than a bullet. The impact creates shock waves that can shatter shells and stun fish instantly. Size doesn't matter when your strike can break glass. African crowned eagle versus monkeys. Weighing only a few kilograms, crowned eagles regularly kill monkeys larger than themselves. Their talons exert crushing force comparable to a large dog's bite, allowing them to overpower prey mid-air. Army ants versus everything individually weak. Army ants become unstoppable in massive swarms. They overwhelm animals hundreds of times their size, forcing snakes, birds, and mammals to flee. Numbers and coordination turn them into a moving force of nature. Octopus versus sharks. Octopuses have been documented killing small sharks by latching onto them and blocking their gills. With intelligence, camouflage, and precise control, the octopus turns a size disadvantage into a deadly advantage. Skunk versus bears. Skunks rarely fight physically, yet they often win encounters with bears. A single spray can cause intense pain and temporary blindness, forcing bears to retreat immediately. Chemical defense beats brute strength. Scorpion versus larger predators. Some scorpion venom can paralyze or kill animals far larger than themselves within minutes. Predators that underestimate them often pay the ultimate price. Poison dart, frog versus snakes. Tiny and harmless looking, poison dart frogs carry toxins potent enough to kill multiple humans. Many snakes instinctively avoid them, knowing one bite could be fatal. Why these animals win? They succeed not through size but through extreme aggression, venom or chemical weapons, speed and precision, intelligence and strategy, sheer numbers. In nature, power isn't about size. It's about advantage. If you enjoyed learning something new today, subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing science and nature facts. Lion versus hyena clan. Power versus numbers. This rivalry is one of the most intense battles in the African savanna, driven by competition for food and territory. Lion, raw power. A single adult male lion can weigh over 190 to 220 kilograms and is built for strength. With massive forelimbs, sharp claws, and a powerful bite, a lion can seriously injure or kill a hyena in a one-on-one fight. Lions rely on intimidation, explosive attacks, and sheer force. Hyena clan, strength in numbers. Spotted hyenas may weigh only 45 to 80 kilograms, but they compensate with numbers, endurance, and coordination. A clan can include 10 to 80 individuals. Hyenas have incredibly strong jaws capable of crushing bones and will harass, surround, and exhaust their opponent. How the battles play out: one lion versus few hyenas. The lion usually wins. Hyenas retreat. Lioness group versus hyena clan. Outcomes vary. Numbers matter. Lone lion versus large clan. Hyenas often take control through persistence. Pride present. Lions dominate and may even kill hyenas. Who really wins? There's no absolute winner. Lions rule through power and authority, while hyenas succeed through teamwork and strategy. Nature doesn't reward strength alone. It rewards those who adapt best to the situation. Final thought. In the wild, power wins battles, but numbers win wars. Animals that win fights. They shouldn't honey badger versus larger predators. Despite weighing under 15 kilograms, the honey badger routinely drives away lions, leopards, and hyenas. Its thick, loose skin prevents fatal bites, while extreme aggression and fearlessness make even apex predators retreat. Many predators decide the risk isn't worth it. Mantis shrimp versus fish and crabs. Small but devastating, the mantis shrimp delivers punches accelerating faster than a bullet. The impact creates shock waves that can shatter shells and stun fish instantly. Size doesn't matter when your strike can break glass. African crowned eagle versus monkeys. Weighing only a few kilograms, crowned eagles regularly kill monkeys larger than themselves. Their talons exert crushing force comparable to a large dog's bite, allowing them to overpower prey mid-air. Army ants versus everything individually weak. Army ants become unstoppable in massive swarms. They overwhelm animals hundreds of times their size, forcing snakes, birds, and mammals to flee. Numbers and coordination turn them into a moving force of nature. Octopus versus sharks. Octopuses have been documented killing small sharks by latching onto them and blocking their gills. With intelligence, camouflage, and precise control, the octopus turns a size disadvantage into a deadly advantage. Skunk versus bears. Skunks rarely fight physically, yet they often win encounters with bears. A single spray can cause intense pain and temporary blindness, forcing bears to retreat immediately. Chemical defense beats brute strength. Scorpion versus larger predators. Some scorpion venom can paralyze or kill animals far larger than themselves within minutes. Predators that underestimate them often pay the ultimate price. Poison dart, frog versus snakes. Tiny and harmless looking, poison dart frogs carry toxins potent enough to kill multiple humans. Many snakes instinctively avoid them, knowing one bite could be fatal. Why these animals win? They succeed not through size, but through extreme aggression, venom or chemical weapons, speed and precision, intelligence and strategy, sheer numbers. In nature, power isn't about size. It's about advantage. If you enjoyed learning something new today, subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing science and nature facts.